What's up, everyone? It's your boy Connor. Welcome back, Backcountry Barista. This is the first of 12 summits. To the rest of today, tonight, into tomorrow. 41 miles, 9,000 plus feet of elevation gain. It's mountain number 1, Black Mountain. How's it going? Good. So this is a 2.5 mile out and back, so a 5 mile total. Nice little start. I'll be doing most of this ultra tonight, which I think will be better just because it's so hot out. And Black Mountain looks pretty dang awesome. This ultra isn't on the Northeast Ultra 8 list, but it's a nice little side quest. And New York has so many damn hiking challenges and patches. I thought might as well do this. They're all tiny mountains, so all of them alone aren't challenging, but just doing 40 plus miles, 9,000 plus feet of gain, there should be more than about half or a little over half the ultras I do. This is going to be on the harder side. But I loaded up with the sandwich. I had a spicy Italian cold sub. I still got the other half in my car. And a bunch of snacks. About 3 liters of water. And I'm ready to go. 1.8 miles. Now this is starting to turn into more trail-like. Alright. So, it's been a decent amount of climbing. It stayed not too steep, but definitely feeling the early cramps set in. Alright, it's the top of Black Mountain. That's a radio tower. And some views. The main view is right down there. Oh my god, it's hot up here. I'll rest up here for a little bit, head down, and then head on to the next one.
That's how he gets everything.
Yeah,
good for him.
Yeah, the bundle was only like $1,000 or something.
Yeah.
Can you not move?
Look at that, it's a snake. I startled him more than he startled me. Okay, so I'm on a trail right now. I think this is the Buck Mountain Connector Trail, and I'm not climbing Buck Mountain at the moment. I'm actually climbing Sleeping Beauty and Erebus Mountain, but this is an unmarked trail at first. It's just led to a bunch of campsites, and now we got these handy dandy yellow blazers. It is not the best marked trail in the world, but it's marked enough. I can see it. And the other parking lot is up there, the main parking lot for Sleeping Beauty and Erebus. Whoa, it's a toad. There he is. Whoa. Ah, better spot. Look at that. So, yeah, see you guys further up. Well, now I mean, I just got off the connector trail right over there. That was just a road walk. It seems to go right up to another campsite and then pretty much climb straight up from there. I feel like I was with my friend Daniel. He drove on this road with his dog. I went with him. There was some waterfalls from what I remember at the base of Sleeping Beauty, where I'm going right now. We didn't head over to Erebus. That's how you pronounce it. But I'll make that discovery today. But for now, just enjoy this peaceful, flat walk. We got a campsite over there. Everyone's all set up. Okay, I finally made the hike to the Daisy Clearing trailhead. And the Sleeping Beauty summit is 1.8 miles from here. Sleeping Beauty summit, 1.2 miles. Is that facing the right way? Hold on one sec. Okay, so that goes towards a false summit of Sleeping Beauty. This is towards the actual summit of Sleeping Beauty. All Trails is showing 3 different summits for Sleeping Beauty. But this leads to the highest one of them, which is like 2290 something feet, 2300 feet. And then it's going to head down, past a pond, and then there's going to be kind of a, what looks like subtle trail going up to the top of Erebus. So I'm just going to be following this. I forgot about this epic rock here. That stretches really far up. Holy shit. That's a cool climb. I think I'm about to hit a steep bit of this. This is one of the steeper parts. It's not that bad. Okay, summit 0.1 mile. It opens up quite a bit here. All right, here's the summit question mark of Sleeping Beauty. That's Buck Mountain right over there. That's my next one after Erebus. Wow. Here we go. A big cliff over here. I'm going to hold on to my phone pretty tightly right now. That's cliff. That's actually like over here. That's like die cliff. That's like you jump off and you don't survive that. Wow. I'm gonna hang out up here for like a minute or two and then head it to the actual high point of Sleeping Beauty. And then Erebus. Got a beautiful pond right over there. It is so quiet out here. This trail goes down in that direction, but I'm gonna continue this way. Yep, So this is called Bumps Pond. Very gorgeous. And so I almost took the wrong trail. Corrected myself. I'm heading around this way. It's going to swing to the left. That's the way I'm going to take back. The right goes towards the herd path. It's exactly where I want to be. And oh yes, this is what I was hoping for. Look at this beautiful view of Bumps Pond. Another one of these huge rocks to the right. It's always a little indicator I'm about to climb soon. The trail does go up to the right. And down there, another little marsh bog area. It's the junction to the Erebus summit. It's a herd path. And it's only 0.2 miles up. That looks like a steep climb, so I best be ready to grind this one out. Cheers to the lamest high point of the day. Erebus. There's no views up here, but I did it, and that was the toughest climb so far today for sure. Just for how much elevation gain in the distance. I have a little cramp, but I'm fine. Have some water, sit up here for a minute, head back down and do good old Buck Mountain. This is mountain number 3 out of 12. Got that early sunset starting to happen now. 7:40. Okay, 2.5 miles to the Buck Mountain summit. Mountain number 4 out of 12. So you can see it's now dark out. And I'm going to be basically hiking all night. I did take a little break after doing those last 2. This is the first one that's asked me to register. This is just a little out back. I did it at St. Regis. This is a well-marked trail in not that rural area. Yeah, so as I was saying, I was just taking a break. I ate the rest of my sandwich. I thought I was gonna wait till I did this first, but I'm just hungry. I need the fuel. And could have delved into my snacks, but I'm gonna wait on that. Wait just a little bit. It looks like about half the distance to the summit is flat to mild. And then the other half is continuous gain. So most of the 1,400 feet gain is all in that last half. Alright, top of Buck Peak. It's mountain number 4 out of 12. Oh wow, there's another marker. Boink. And another one. Oh wait, no, that's just a wet spot. This was by far the toughest climb so far on the hike. Oh, yes. Look at that. That's Lake George. there's the moon. Full moon. Alright. Yeah, that whole climb, once it started really climbing, it's kind of up this rock chute. And it was pretty just consistent. My calves started kind of locking up, the muscles in them. Every once in a while I'd lift my leg up, doing a good stretch up, and it would hurt because it just kind of locked up. What's up, everyone? It is 12:23. It's almost 12:30. I'm taking the loop, so I'm here to go up the ridge trail to Tom, Cat Mountain. I think that's the order. Take the Cat Mountain trail down and loop back. It's a mile longer to do it that way, but I'm pretty sure the elevation gain I'm saving will make up the difference. Alright, I was considering just taking the flat trail out to the Cat Mountain trailhead and then climbing that, looping back the ridge, but I changed my mind. I'm going to take the ridge first and then take the smooth path back. I just hit the junction to Tom Mountain and it's 0.8 miles to the summit. Lots of toads and snakes. Toads and snakes. That's been the theme of tonight. You can see right now though, it's just nice and easy. I don't expect it to stay this way. Alright, this is the summit of Thomas. Looks like this is an overlook right here. Trail. It's very non-specific. This could, that's a nice little overlook there. This could actually bring me to the true summit. Okay, so I've definitely hit the summit. It is not marked, and I've been walking in circles, basically bushwhacking, just to say I hit this summit, because it's a required summit. So, and there is some trail, but yeah, yep, I've hit the summit. Time to head down. Descends pretty freaking quickly. It's not the mild slope that it climb was. Massive boulders too. I think Cat is just, oh no, it's flat for now. Cat is just over 2 miles away. Top of Cat Mountain right now. Oh, I feel great right now. That was a long climb, but not too difficult. There's a decently long hike to get back, but I'll be going down the Cat Mountain Trail and taking kind of the flat gravel way back. Just hiking on my way back. I ran into this pond here. Alright, the Deer Leap Trail. It's on the last 6 mountains. Yeah, she didn't show up. I'm pretty fucking pissed. I'm pretty fucking pissed. This adds another couple miles. This is gonna be like a 45-mile hike now. Could have been like a 43, 42-mile hike. Well, minimal breaks if I maintain a really good pace. Should be done in like 7 hours. Wait, 6 hours. I say I'll probably do it in 7. A couple hours left on the clock. But yeah, I'm not going to be stopping very much. I'm wearing this windbreaker because I feel a little sensitive to the cold right now. A little bit sick from it. I'll feel better as I get into the groove. But as of right now, I'm at another low point, for sure. I chose this trailhead because there's less elevation gain, and I need that right now, you know. Most direct way there. Of course, I gotta double back the whole range, but that's a problem for later. Alright, so I'm on top of the ridge now, the official ridge, and wasn't too bad. It's very mild. I do have a cramp in my ribs and a blister forming on my right ankle. That part isn't so good, but it's been manageable so far. I wonder if this is one of the summits. Alright, I'm on my way up to Huckleberry Mountain right now. Not too far from that is 5 Mile Mountain. I'm not used to these mountains being so close together, especially with how the rest of the hike is gone. Got a lean-to here. Oh, in really good condition too. Let's sit up here for a sec. Oh. Huckleberry, I think it's just around the corner. Top of Huckleberry Mountain. Five miles next. And the next three are a bit harder. If I can do those, double back and climb back up on the 5 mile. I should be in good shape. Alright, I'm on top of 5 Mile Mountain. There's 3 mountains left. And then I just gotta get back to the car. That'll be a journey within itself. But a lot of descending from here. And then each of the 3 mountains has a bit more significant of a climb just per peak. They're not kind of bunched together as well as these 3 are. So it's gonna be grueling, that's for sure. So the next mountain is 5 Mountain. Weird that it's right next to 5 Mile Mountain, but I didn't make the names, so anyways, beautiful. The sun out. Nice shrubbery up here. I do prefer the dark though. But night was only gonna last so long. Sit here for another 20 seconds and then head on down to the next mountain. Another viewpoint right here. Oh, there's my first peak, Black Mountain. Fifth peak lean-to. Oh. Peak number 10. Wow. Absolutely gorgeous. You guys can't see it, but I can see French Point up ahead. Our 11th peak of the day. Oh, there's our next summit right in the back there. Oh, and then you have Cat, Thomas. All the good stuff here. Alright, this is the top of French Point. Beautiful lush grass up here. Wow. Holy crap. Holy crap. Oh. There's Black Mountain, Erebus, Sleeping Beauty, and Buck. Wow. Yeah, it's an amazing view of Lake George. I'm gonna rest here for a moment, have another snack. It is 9:40. And then hit the last peak of the day. After that, it's all downhill from there. I'm gonna take a more direct route back. I'm gassed out. I'm very gassed out, and the heat's starting to come on too. So that's gonna burn through water a lot faster than when I was hiking at night. So I'll see you guys further down the trail. Alright, I'm on top of First Peak. Last summit of the day. I can see water over there. All around. There's water in that direction too. The tip of the tongue. Now I'm gonna head down. I'll rest here for a little bit. It is 10:45. Oof. So I'll be cutting it close, but I'm gonna go a more direct route, and that should get me back before 2:30. So see you guys further down the trail. Hey, what's up, everyone? Oh, fuck. It's one of those biting bugs. That's your boy Connor. I made it to the Bay Trail. I kind of just went in a straight line from the last summit to this trail. Leads to the parking lot I didn't start from. And I'm gonna have to walk on the road back. But I've probably hiked around 40 miles now. I'm in the 40s for the first time. And yeah, this fucking hurts. Everything hurts. I'm in pain. I'm excited to get back to the car and drink some water. I think I'm suffering from heat stroke right now. Maybe eat something. Oh, I am so done with this hike. I'm so done. I ran out of water too. Just like 10 minutes ago. Luckily, I don't have much left. Yeah. So Lake George 12. It's a pretty hefty ultra. Pretty hefty. Oh, it's just so many fucking miles. So many miles. And elevation gain, you know, it's 9,000 plus on the website. I guess I'll have to add up all the section hikes and see what it comes out to later. But if it's approaching 10,000, I mean, this is like 5 or 6 more miles than the Penny. Around 4 more miles than the Taconic. You really start to feel those miles more and more as you tack them on. And, yeah. This is, I'm ready to be I'm ready to go home. I'm ready to go home. I'm ready to eat. And I'm ready to sleep. Every uphill hurts. Every step on flat ground also hurts. The sunlight feels like a curse every time it shines on me. Taking away precious water. There's more water in my car, but it's not enough. I need to go get more water. And just up ahead, this is the trail junction of the parking lot. How we got here? These bugs keep flying in my eyes. 0.2 miles to the trailhead. Oh, I can't wait. I'm so done. I'm so done. Well, safe to say, I'm a Lake George 12-ster. I better get my fucking patch in the mail for this. This hurt so much. I'm so hungry. Oh, I feel it now. Oh, there's cramps too. Those are there. Those cramps. Oh. All right. Would I recommend this ultra? I mean, sure, if you're a masochist, if you want to really push yourself to your limits, this doesn't have any bearing on the Northeast Ultra 8, except for the fact that it's more than half of them in terms of difficulty, just adding everything up. And it feels it. Oh, it feels it, even though I haven't done all the Ultra 8. The 5 I have done have all been tough. Some more than others. But it's the heat. This heat kills. In the night, I just remember feeling such a bliss. So cool, so comfortable. Even if my legs were hurting, I was enjoying the hike a lot more in the dark. There were no bugs and cold air. So this time of year, I'd recommend doing ultras at night if you can. Night hiking is more enjoyable. It is this time of year. It's a lot more comfortable. It really is. Look at this. Look at this marsh. I'm not even going to take photos of this. I just want to go get the fuck out of here. I just want to get the fuck out of here. Oh. My legs are in so much pain. So, I'm not good about getting commentary in towards the end of these ultras on the spot, so I thought this video would redeem that. You can, see, it's just joy and bliss. It's joy and bliss. Anyways, I'm gonna sign off. And that being said, guys, I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.